Not everyone can afford a helicopter ride to see Singapore from the sky. But there is a much cheaper option. Presenting the world's largest giant observation wheel, the Singapore Flyer. Hi, I'm now on the Singapore Flyer, which is the world's biggest observation wheel. So it keeps turning slowly, and at the zenith, you reach a height of 165 meters above sea level. While you're on this ride, you can get the full view of Singapore, which is really awesome. Don't believe me? Check out these videos. Opened on 15th April 2008, the Singapore Flyer can take a maximum of 784 people in its 28 air-conditioned capsules for an unforgettable view of Singapore. The Flyer takes 32 minutes for one rotation, letting the passengers soak in the sights of Singapore. Cuisines from all over the world are available in Singapore, and vegetarians can rejoice, for they will have a better trip food-wise in Singapore than at any other Southeast Asian country. Hi, I'm in the Plaza Singapura Mall, where I just had some yummy rolls which remind me of back home. It's a place called the Flying Bread, and luckily the owners of the place are also here, so I'd like to introduce this is Vikram and Aishwarya, and they're the owners of Flying Bread. So, how do you guys come up with this idea?
No concept like this. Many people have not tried this kind of bread, and they love barbecue meat. Yeah. So it was sort of a new concept that came together with something that people really like.
And what kind of food are you, what kind of cuisine is this?
It's a fusion of Middle Eastern, local and Indian food.
Okay.
So Indian, you'll find some familiarity with it. I'm sure they will try it.
Hi, I'm currently standing in the Mint Museum of Toys. Now when you hear of Mint, you usually think of polo or the place where they make money. But Mint here actually stands for a moment of imagination and nostalgia with toys. That's right, this is the first ever purpose-built museum of this kind for toys. And it's the largest museum in South Asia. It's really wonderful. Let's give it a look. Plus they have some toys from India,
The toys are stored in dimly lit glass cases, and care is taken to prevent sunlight from entering the display areas to prevent discoloration of the toys. Earlier, toys from a country could be identified by the material used and the workmanship of the toy maker. But with the advent of globalization, children would be forgiven to believe that Santa Claus resides in China instead of the North Pole. The Mint Museum of Toys is housed in a modern building on Sayre Street, but the treasures it holds date back to mid-19th century.
Okay guys, like I mentioned, I'm at the Mint Museum of Toys in Singapore, and with me is Mr. Randolph, who's the senior manager of the museum. So sir, like you were telling me, when was this museum opened?
It was officially opened on March 5th, 2007.
2007, that's great. And it's a huge collection of 5 floors, so approximately how many toys do you have?
They are estimated to be about 7,000 pieces on display.
7,000? Anytime. And you mentioned that they are changing every 6 months.
This is less than 10% of the oldest collection. Every 6 months you change about 40% of toys.
Wow, so this is what you currently see, 7,000 toys is less than 10% of the owner's collection. Imagine that. So it's like every 6 months if you come, you'll see different toys. That's right. And how many toys from how many countries?
There are actually toys from 45 countries around the world.
Wow, 45 countries. Amazing, isn't it? And of course, like I said, there's toys from India which Mr. Randolph did show me, so I'll be showing you those. Keep watching. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
So much.
Thank you.
These are some of the toys from India which are displayed at the Mint Museum of Toys. Sentosa is a small island off the southern coast of Singapore, measuring just 5 square kilometers in size. But around 5 million people visit it every year. A wide array of activities are on offer, from pristine sandy beaches to roller coasters at Universal Studios, to taking a ride on the luge or Segway, or even trying your skills at the wave pool. Hi, I'm currently at Sentosa Island, which is just 15 minutes away from the city centre at Singapore. But this place has a whole range of fun-filled activities for the full family. It's ideal to spend at least one day here, and if you can spend even more days here, then it's even better. It's got everything. It's got golf resorts, it's got hotels, it's got exciting rides, it's got this show called the Songs of the Sea, which is supposed to be fantastic. I'll be taking that in later in the day. Now here on Sentosa Island is this huge statue of the merlion, which you can see in the background. It is a symbol of Singapore. Anywhere you see the merlion, you know it represents Singapore. It's top half lion and bottom half mermaid. So this thing is called a Segway, and I'm here in Sentosa Island at the Go Green Segway ride. It's really fantastic. I was a little scared earlier, so I just took one round. When you guys come here, take as many rounds as you can because it's fun, it's addictive, and it's really cool. And yet, I forgot to tell you, it's environmentally friendly. That's why it's called Go Green, so it's good for the environment too. Let me take some more rounds. Maybe there's more rounds. Hey, alright, now as I'm at Sentosa, I'm going to try out this luge ride, L-U-G-E, which is pronounced luge, not luge. So let's see how it goes. It's kind of like a mix between a go-kart and a toboggan. Let's see how it goes. Don't forget to take in the Songs of the Sea show. It is a must-watch sound and light show that is conducted every evening. A delight for children and adults. I guarantee that you will experience many wow moments and a few jaw-dropping ones as well.
My powers are back! No, Oscar.
Hi guys, I'm at Sentosa Island and I've just seen something really amazing. I'm not going to talk about it. Let these guys talk about it. Let me introduce them to you. You are?
My name is Lionel.
Lionel and?
She's Cindy.
Cindy. Alright, Lionel. I just saw something fantastic, so tell me about it. What happened?
I had this plan for about nearly a month.
Okay.
Just get the shirts done, customized, as well as the ring, because the stand is small.
Okay.
So I came down to the restaurant, spoke to the restaurant owner as well.
Yeah.
So I had the time. Unfortunately, I missed the fireworks. It's supposed to be longer a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, but anyway, the ring is still, my objective is still hit.
That's great. So basically, what he did was he got a group of guys wearing t-shirts that each t-shirt spelled out, "Please marry me."
You can take a video of them later.
Yeah, I took the video when they were posing just now. So that each t-shirt said, "Please marry," I mean the letters spelled out, "Please marry me." And then he went down on one knee and proposed to her. Isn't that fantastic? Well, that's a fantastic thing to have been seen by me here in Singapore. Thank you. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Congratulations and have a lovely night. Since 2008, Singapore has been successfully hosting the first night race in Formula One history. There is a lot to do at the racetrack besides watching the actual race. The aroma of scrumptious food and the sheen of F1 merchandise vie for your attention. At the same time, international music stars like Mariah Carey and hip-hop superstar Missy Elliott entertain, and stunts by bikers on dirt bikes enthrall the crowd. Before the actual start of the race, a driver's parade is conducted. The Formula One drivers are ferried around the track in vintage cars. As the sun begins to set, the lights come on and the track comes alive. Engines roaring, loudspeakers blaring, and fans cheering. You can feel the excitement rising in the stands. Hi, I'm with Alex Hume. We're on the side of the Marina Street Circuit in Singapore. So Alex, like I told you, I'm a big fan of Formula 1. I'm here, I'll be watching the race on Sunday. Any predictions for the race?
It's going to be close. I think it's going to be down between the Ferrari and the two Red Bulls. With perhaps McLaren's playing a supporting role. It really depends how the updates work.
Okay, and since I'm from India, anything on Force India? You?
Well, I think they've kind of gone off. The developments haven't kept the paces with the other teams since from the beginning of the year. Just a bit of a surprise. I think we'll have a decent enough race. But
okay. Thank you so much, man. Big fan. So much, man. Just before the race begins, some of the drivers do some installation laps around the track.
Position. The lights are cycling. Stand by. The Singapore Grand Prix is about to come alive for the third time. And a wonderful start by Sebastian Vettel. Alonso chases to the left and Alonso prevails into turn one. Then Vettel, Button, Webber, Rosberg.
As Singapore is a street circuit, chances of overtaking are few and far between. This leads to riskier overtaking maneuvers by drivers, which unfortunately can lead to accidents. At these times, the safety car comes out.
Pit lane, so he potentially continues to march forward through the field.
240,000 Formula 1 fans watched the race live at the 5.073 kilometer Marina Bay Street Circuit in Singapore. It was an eventful race. But in the end, only one driver gets to stand at the top of the podium.
Resisting the pressure applied by Sebastian Vettel. Show you congratulations, Singapore, for this tremendous...
And what a celebration it was by Fernando Alonso and the Ferrari team.
Well done to Fernando.
As the crowds head home after the race, so do I, but not before soaking in as much of the atmosphere as I can. It has been a fantastic 4 days, but I will be back again, for there is so much still to see, so much still to explore in this small but extraordinary country. See you soon, Singapore. Thank you for your hospitality.